everyone for some more of my Newcastle United career mode for FIFA 22. And we are in the January transfer window. And I said at the end of the last episode there were two transfer targets that I was looking at in Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Jude Bellingham. And I also got a transfer budget since I finished in the... Well, I didn't finish. Well, I'm in the top half of the table in the 1st of January. And I said if that happened, then I would... You can see my top deal right there, Jude Bellingham, I got for $44.4 million. But, yeah, the board, I decided that the board gave me the, an additional $100 million to spend to try to strengthen my squad. And, without further ado, this is my team. And you can see I did get Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I'll tell you what I got for him, or how much I paid for him here in a second. But you see Jude Bellingham, and that is 79. That's 2 overall higher than David Cook, who I have on the bench now. You could see that Isaac Hayden is no longer in the squad. I actually used him as part of the deal to get Calvert-Lewin. But, yeah, other than Jude Bellingham, everybody is at least an 80 rating, which is what I wanted. And as much as it hurts me to do this, I absolutely have adored Callum Wilson so far this season. He is going to be on the bench. That way Calvert-Lewin can grow. He does have room to grow. He's already at an 82. He starts his career mode at an 81. So it's nice to see that he grew one when he was at Everton. But and because Wilson is on the bench with Nketiah, Tony is on loan listed right now. Hopefully he'll go out on loan. He's currently not real happy with the lack of game time that he's been getting, but you can see I still have $63.4 million in the transfer budget, which, to be honest with you, I don't plan on buying anybody else. If anything, I might end up making some moves towards the end of the season, and getting ready for next season. But I'll talk more about that when I get there. But let's just go ahead here and because I was able to sign those 2 players, I reached an objective which keeps me in the green as far as manager rating. Get a youth scout report. Webster leaves on loan. Elliot Anderson leaves on loan. Important transfer information. Now, I will be getting a scouting report after the Southampton game. I'll be getting these 3 scouting reports. And I think they'll be the last ones. Even though I paid for 6 months, this will be the 5th month, and whoever I see will be pretty much all that I get. And I'm gonna go ahead and just recall the scouts, and then at the beginning of next year, I'll send them to different countries. But and another reason for that is, well, other than the fact that my youth academy is full, I just want to get the season going, and I'm gonna try to get and finish season 1 by the end of the week, or at least by the end of the weekend. But without further ado, by the way, hope you guys having a good day today. I don't think I've said that yet. I do apologize if I haven't. So, just a quick peek here before I do sim this game against Southampton. I am going to be simming at least 3 games here. Well, probably 3 games. I'm going to be simming the Southampton game. I'm probably going to sim this away game against Burnley to see how I do. And then I'm going to go ahead and play this game against Norwich. And I'm going to play the game against Leeds as well. And depending on how things go in this first leg against Burnley, I probably will play this home match against them in the home leg here in the Carabao Cup semifinals. And I'll be simming this game against Watford. So, and you can probably see I do have a 6-point lead over Manchester City on top of the table, which that could change here pretty soon. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got manager of the month, which and you can see the next step towards title for Newcastle again. I actually would laugh if I end up winning the title. I don't think it's going to happen, but I really, as good as I am doing right now this season, I probably should finish at least in a Europa League spot. Maybe you could even argue that I could be finishing in a Champions League spot, but I think I rambled on. Oh, I forgot to show you how much I paid for Calvert-Lewin here real quick. Let me do that here real quick before I start playing games. And you can see right there, I paid 50.5 million plus Isaac Hayden. Now that's mainly, well, A, because he is 82 rated, and B, he does have a potential of 85. Though, depending on how well he does, he could go higher than that. I have seen him higher than that. I've seen several people play career mode on YouTube, famous YouTube career mode YouTubers that have gotten him to at least a 90. So hopefully that will be the case for me here. But make sure I put my starting 11 up here, which this is going to be Calvert-Lewin and Jude Bellingham's debut. Last time I played Southampton, well, I didn't actually play it. I simmed it, and I got a 4-1 win at St. James. I probably won't get a win here now that I said that, but let's go ahead and just find out anyway. And we get a 2-0 win. Let's see. Ward-Prowse got a goal, and Cantwell scored. Callum Wilson came on for Luis Javier Suarez, and Nketiah got on for Calvert-Lewin, so nice to see both of them are getting game time. Now, I am going to run a little bit of a risk here. This is only going to be 3 days afterwards that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be simming this against Burnley. And it will be, again, with my first team. And you can see a message from Ivan Toney. Jake Turner is recalled from loan. Longstaff loan offer. Short term. I'll take it. You can see Ivan Toney not really been enjoying his football. He's actually glad he's got to get loaned out. I'm just going to tell him a loan move could move his career forward. But apparently these are going to be the last scout, which I thought I still had another month after this, but apparently not. Okay. Go ahead and sign you. Potential is not good enough. Value is not good enough. Potential and value is not good enough. Value not good enough. Value not good enough. I'm going at least 450k or even 450k here. I'm going to start being really picky with who I sign. And not to reject. Okay, Lee Bevan. Breeze, cool name, but nope. Dylan Watkins, nope. Ethan Broderick, nope. Lloyd Pierce, nope. Reject. Reject. I'll go ahead and sign you. I know I just went against what I said that I was going to do, but... Okay, George Lawrence. No. Nope. 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 Potential's not good. Value's not good enough. Potential's not good enough. Potential's not good enough. And potential's not good enough. Oh, that was the last. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Because if it wasn't, I was going to recall them anyway. But anyway, I am going to sim this first leg here in the semifinals against Burnley. Looks like the Bundesliga is going after Matty Longstaff here. Mönchengladbach want him. Wolfsburg want him. Okay, did anybody grow? Doesn't look like anybody did. But anyway, I'm hoping nobody gets hurt here. I hope I didn't just tempt fate saying that, but I am going to be simming this first leg here at Turf Moor. Hopefully we'll get a favorable result. I guess we do. 4-1. Holy heck. Let's see. Suarez with a goal. Cantwell with a brace, and Sam Maximer gets a goal. Actually, Burns did make things interesting for them. He did get an equalizer in the 19th minute, but we just absolutely... I should be able to sim the second leg and go through to the Carabao Cup final. I hope that's the case. But I think I'm going to play my second team here against Norwich here. Though I will be giving starts to Calvert-Lewin and you can see Bruno Fernandes got player of the month. Mönchengladbach got Matty Longstaff. Sean Broderick, Cambridge United won him. I've been trying to loan this guy out for quite a while. He's rejected offers from Swindon Town, Stevenage, and Leyton Orient. Oh, I didn't want short loan, but whatever. Maybe if it's a short loan, he'll accept it. I don't know. Just as long as he gets some game time somewhere else. Okay, let's go ahead. Tony should not be up here. Okay, Calvert-Lewin. I'm going to try out Jude Bellingham. I'll replace Ward-Prowse. And this is going to be at Carrow Road. We'll get a chance to see what that's like. And I am going to show you Norwich's kits here real quick too, because they are sharp. You see Todd Cantwell facing off against his former side. The away kit, I like the away kit. The alternate kit isn't bad either, but there's something about that away kit. It's just absolutely sharp. Game settings. Okay, we're going to go ahead and play this match because I want to make sure that we at least make the round of 16 of the FA Cup. I know I said at the beginning of the series that I was going to aim to make a deep run in the FA Cup run, but that was before I saw how good we were going to do in the Carabao Cup. And with me doing so well in the Premier League, I'm almost willing to sacrifice the FA Cup if it means that I'm going to be finishing in at least a Champions League spot in the Premier League. But you see, this is going to be the first game that I'm going to be playing with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. For those of you that remember my FIFA 19 career mode for Sheffield United, I did buy Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Sheffield United, but I ended up selling him just because I thought he was useless in that game. And the team that I ended up selling him to happened to be Newcastle United. You see the focus on Todd Cantwell, and rightfully so, because the guy's been amazing all season. He's probably been my MVP of the team so far this season. You could make an argument about Callum Wilson too. I've always had a soft spot for Norwich. Yeah, I don't even care. This is his former team. I'm going to have him celebrate. As he touches the badge. He knows who his allegiance goes to now. By the way, I also do apologize. If it seems like I am not quite bringing the same energy as what I normally do in any of the previous episodes, I am recording this late at night, and I do have family that is trying to sleep. I am trying to keep it down a little bit if I can. But if it just seems like that I'm holding back in terms of emotions and stuff, that's why, because I don't want to wake anybody up. Calvert-Lewin with the steal. Can he get his first goal with the club? Yes, he can. And I have the number 14 on him just for the season, and probably next year I'll give him the number 9, because as much as I like Callum Wilson, he is going to be 30 years old next season. He's probably going to start dropping in overall. And I want to at least keep him around for the rest of this season because he is a big reason why we are in the positions that we are in right now in both the Premier League and the Carabao Cup. And it'd just be wrong for me. Oh! Big mistake by Norwich. And then Ketia gets involved. And I think I can go ahead and just sim the result here, hopefully. Hopefully they don't blow this. They do get a goal back. Josh Sargent, the American international, gets a goal back for them. But you can see Walker Peters comes on for Lewis and Max Smith comes on for Cantwell. But we are through to the next round of the FA Cup, which is round 4. Round 5, I believe, is a round of 16. If we win at least our next FA Cup game, then we'll be reaching our objective. And once again, no matter how many times you show me that board, I'm not going to be able to complete that. Top drawer displacement, Todd Cantwell. Now that is something I can get behind. You know, I'm actually going to keep it like that. Hopefully if I give Bellingham more game time, he'll grow to an 80. But you can see we maintain a 6-point edge over second place Manchester City. I am going to be simming this game against Watford. And then after that, I'll be playing the game against Leeds. Now, there's 2 reasons, which I know I said this at the end of the last video, but 2 reasons why I want to play the Leeds game. A, I really want to see what Ellen Road looks like on FIFA 22. And B, it's going to be a revenge match against them because they did hand me my first loss of the season. Tony loan offer. I don't want the loan to buy though. Let's delegate. Let's do short loan. Let's see if they're willing to do short loan. Because like I said, at the beginning of next season, I am going to be selling Callum Wilson probably, so Tony will get his place back in the team. Assist leader Cantwell targeted by Wolfsburg. Alonso loan offer, short-term deal. I'll take that. Though I'm probably going to end up selling him because there were no Peruvian center mids that played for Newcastle. Nabi Solano wasn't Peruvian, but he played as a right midfielder. So Alonso doesn't meet the criteria for the squad, unfortunately. But anyway, I am going to be simming this game against Watford. Hopefully I'll get a positive result. I think I did sim, if I remember correctly, we got a 3-2 win against them at Vicarage Road. And I am going to be playing my strongest starting 11 up here. Well, simming with my strongest starting 11. They are in 15th place right now. Why do they always play in the rain? Ooh, that's not ideal. Danny Rose gets a goal for the former Newcastle loanee. And Calvert-Lewin gets an equalizer late, so he spares us the blushes of suffering a defeat. But that allows Manchester City to close the gap on us. They drop points somewhere. Alonso loan rejected. Wow. Loan agreement. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Please take that, Tony. You're unhappy about game time. Well, Athletic Bilbao is willing to give you that game time. Just take the opportunity, please. I got a bunch of young players that are whose contracts are on, which our next FA Cup game is against Birmingham, which, again, I'm not going to play that safe. Liverpool now is within 5 points of us. They played one more game. Manchester City must have dropped points the last time, but, okay, do I play my second team, or do I play... You know, I think I'm going to play my second team, and Jude Bellingham has already grown to an 80, which is awesome to see. Now, I think I was training his skill moves. I do want to start training his weak foot. Yeah, I was training his weak foot. I mean, skill moves. Now I'm going to be training his weak foot. It's going to take 2 more weeks, but I want to get his sprint speed up a little bit. And I do want to get him to 5-star skill moves, so he'll be a 5-star player. At least that's the goal anyway. But I am going to be playing the starting 11 because I am going to be playing my backup squad against Birmingham City in the FA Cup. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to make sure I put the right team up. I mean, it'll allow me to do that whenever I, and I am not playing in the rain. Yeah, I'm not playing in the rain. I'm not sure if I showed Leeds kits or not, but yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I did. Unfortunately, the third kits are not in the game for whatever reason. Calvin Phillips was a player that I was thinking about bringing in, but he is a CDM. I do not play a formation that has a CDM. And it would just take way too long for me to train him to become a center mid. But anyway, I do have my starting 11 up. You can see they got Lacho on as a left mid instead of... I wonder what happened to Firpo. I wonder if he's injured, but... That's pretty much the only player that's different about the Leeds starting 11 as opposed to real life. Now, my goal in this video, of course, is to make it to the end of the January transfer window and be at the end of beginning of February. See Patrick Bamford. Been pretty impressive for Leeds, I must say. Leeds is another one of those teams I've always had a soft spot for. As a matter of fact, I have 3 Leeds shirts. I have the home and away kits from last season, and I also got one of their kits, I believe, from 2011-2012. It's an all yellow. It's a yellow shirt that they wore back when they were still a championship side. Oh! And as far as Newcastle shirts, I have 4 Newcastle shirts. I got the Entertainer shirt, I got the 2003-2004 away kit, I got the 98-99 away kit, and I got the 2011-2012 home kit. Oh, come on, guys! I am playing with my home team, with my first team, aren't I? Oh, come on, Justin! Boy, my guys are getting off to a slow start here. Come on. Why can't I get past it? Okay, Bellingham, I don't know why you're playing out wide, but... Okay, somebody score, thank you. Sam Maximin gets on the score sheet. I think it's the first time I've actually scored with him while playing a game since preseason. And to be fair, that's a pretty good cross by Bellingham. And with Bellingham being an 80, growing to an 80 rating, everybody in my starting lineup is at least an 80 rating. Ah! Well, you're kind of not having a good game right now, buddy. Yeah, play advantage. Come on. And James Ward-Prowse is coming up. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's not a good shot. That's not a good shot. Yeah, crap. I could have done way better with that. I am sure. Wow, this Leeds team is freaking. This is murder ball at its worst. Okay, Ward-Prowse. There we go. Yeah, I can honestly say this is actually the toughest team I've played against so far. This Leeds team is. Their wide backs and their wide mids are tough as nails to get past. And they're doing a good job moving, passing the ball. I can't. It's hard for me to get going here. Oh, man. Okay, go, go, go. Nice. Is that Sam Maximin again? Yeah, it is. See Ward-Prowse and Calvert-Lewin celebrating with them. Okay, well, okay. Oh, nice! Can you get... Aw, oh, come on! Cantwell has been... This is easily his worst game. He can't get past anybody right now. Okay, guys, quit tripping over each other now. Oh, what kind of cross is that? Oh my god. What, did Sam Maximin and Cantwell switch bodies in this game? I am struggling right now. This should not be that difficult of a game. No wonder why they beat me at the beginning of the season. They're playing like this. Okay, let's go ahead and send the result. These guys are kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. And I'm talking about both teams. You see the three guys with hyphenated last names are on the score sheet there. Man, that was a lot harder than what it should have been. Okay, I'm going to put my second team up against... Quick is up to 78 now. Willock is up to 77. See, who else grew? Looks like nobody else grew. Yeah, I can't believe how bad... Leeds... I can't really... Okay, Tony has been loaned out good. Lewis really... Oh, no, 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 no. I am not losing Jamal Lewis. I didn't even know he had a release clause. Yeah, we still need you. Why is he unhappy? Yeah, I am renewing his car. I am delegating for renewal right now. I am not losing Jamal Lewis. I didn't even know he had a release clause. Player isn't open to renew his contract terms because he submitted a request to move away from the club. Oh, that's just great. Oh man, he was gonna be my Aaron Hughes analog. I'm going to lose out on Jamal Lewis. Which means I'm going to have to find a replacement for him. And I think I know exactly who I want to get. I'm pretty sure I know exactly who I'm going to get. And I'm going to go after Lamptey. Okay, I'm going to ask the scout. 24 days. I don't got that kind of time. Okay, so my plans have kind of changed. I am gonna end right on deadline. I'm gonna end this video right on deadline day. Man, I can't believe I'm gonna lose Jamal Lewis. We were gonna okay, and take a look at this. We were gonna talk about my contract situation, weren't we? This is the first I've heard about it. And I can't offer you a new contract because you won't let me because you submitted a transfer request. Ah, man. See, I can't... Oh my god. Well, there's no point of me playing him anymore now, is there? Ah. I cannot believe I'm gonna be missing out on Jamal Lewis. I really don't. And I really don't have anybody else that I can... Boy, that puts me in a hell of a spot. Freaking hell. Can I wonder if I can buy him back. I'm gonna try that. Let's see what his... So this is gonna be a much longer episode than what I anticipated. 13.5, 23.5 wage. Oh, that infuriates me. I didn't know he had a release clause. I should have paid... I kind of blame myself a little bit because I should have paid attention to that, but... Playing my second team against Birmingham, I want to make sure we get to the round of 16. Ah. This is not ideal. I mean, I could always buy him back next season, but... My god. I am not... That kind of ruined my mood now, if I'm being honest. Because I was happy I got Calvert-Lewin, I got... Jude Bellingham. I got two superstars just for me to lose a quality guy on the bench of Jamal Lewis. And I don't have any wide backs to put back there. And I don't understand why he's unhappy about game time. He seems to get... plenty of game time from the bench. So I don't know what he's on about. And then he's like, we were going to talk about our contract, weren't we? Well, you guys see from the chat history that I showed you, he didn't say anything. He didn't say one thing to me about his contract. EA, fix your game.
Goal for Magpies. Number 9, Callum Wilson.
Okay, Cantwell, let's see. This is your bounce back game, buddy. You were due for a bad game, but my god, you did not pick a good game to do a bad game on. Is that Joe Willett? Yep. I really need to look at my players' situations, especially when it comes to release clauses, to see who is on a release clause and who isn't. I still cannot believe I'm going to be losing Jamal Lewis because of that. So that means off camera, I'm going to go ahead and find a replacement for him somehow. I still have 68 million or so in the transfer budget, plus the 12.5 million that I'm going to be getting for selling him. Why is Cantwell having so much problems getting past the wide backs all of a sudden? That's offside. Yeah, I'm starting to see that Cantwell is developing a little bit of a thing for not... Oh, that's good passing play! Nice! That was actually beautiful passing play. Tell you what, Todd Cantwell's form may be slipping, but at least he can score goals like that. And that really should be enough against this Birmingham City side. I'm going to go ahead and just jump to the result. Yeah, and we hold on for the 3-0 win. Ward-Prowse comes on for Bellingham, and Stan Maximin comes on for Cantwell. Longstaff loan offer. This has to be for Sean. Napoli won him. Short term. His brother is off to Mönchengladbach. So let's see if older brother goes to Serie A. I don't know what kind of game time he's going to get for Napoli, but I know he's not going to get any game time from me. Lewis is sold. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Sam Maximin, PSV won him. I'm going to go ahead and block. Let's see if there's some weird chance that I can get him back. I don't think I'm going to, because it'll say he just recently joined the club and won't move again. Let's see what happens. I am gonna, because I do kind of want him. And I do have to check if anybody else is on a release clause. Yeah, I can buy him back. Okay. I mean, I got the chance and budget to buy him back. Let's offer... I shouldn't have to do this, but... 20... Yeah, I'm buying Jamal Lewis back. Yeah, I am buying him back. Honors, I can't screw this up. Rotation. 3 years. Release clause. Okay. Okay, Jamal Lewis, you are back with the team. Where you belong. My God, I shouldn't have had to do that. So, he is back with the team. Well, that was something I didn't think I would be doing in this video. Yeah, James Justin, by the way, is at an 83 rating. How about that? Weber 63, he's just going to have to chill on the reserves. Jamal Lascelles is at a 79. Holy crap. Ward-Prowse is at an 84. Sam Maximin is now at an 84. Cantwell at an 81. My guys are growing nice. Let's go ahead and let me look at the squad hub real quick. This is going to be a longer video, but I don't think you guys care. Hopefully you guys don't care. Let me see if there's anybody else on a release clause that I care about. And of course, the one guy that was on a release clause is the guy that I ended up having to buy back. So instead of having 60-some in the transfer budget now, I'm only going to have 50-some, but that should still be enough for me to get at least somewhat, maybe a better bench player at the end of the season, but we'll just see. But anyway, I am going to, even though I have a 4-1 aggregate lead against Burnley, I am going to go ahead and play this game. I do want to score at least one goal. That way I know for sure that I'm going to go through. So without further ado, I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, I didn't think this episode would be as long as what it would be. Yeah, this is gonna be my longest video since episode 2. Yeah, I have a 4-1 aggregate lead coming into St. James. I just really want to score at least 1 goal, because I don't see me conceding 4 goals against Burnley. And talk about Burnley, there's a former Burnley centre back right there in James Tarkowski. Been a solid player for me. Though having said that though, he is getting up in age. Next season he will be 30. And like Callum Wilson, I do and plan on replacing him. Which I already did kind of replace Callum Wilson, but I just need to replace Tarkowski. And I do have somebody in mind. Hopefully I'll have a decent transfer budget next season. And I won't divulge who that person is. Okay. I can't... Why are my guys acting real weird when they're moving around the freaking opponents? Look at that, they're not getting in front of the ball! Finally! Walker Peters can't complete a pass! And he does right to the opponent. What is going on with my team right now? Okay, Sam Maximin. And you cross it right to... Oh my god, guys, come on! And you had it... All I need to do is score 1 goal. That's all I need to do. Okay, oh, look at that goal! Who is that? Who is that? That's Suarez! Is that Suarez? Who was the guy that scored that? Yeah, that is Suarez. What a goal by him. And I'm not even wasting any more time. I got a 5-1 aggregate lead. All I wanted was that 1 goal. That's all I wanted. They get a 2-1 win in the game, but we're through 5-3 on aggregate. I wonder who we're going to be playing against. Looks like we're up against Liverpool. And for those of you that watched my What If Newcastle Signed the Big Players that they're linked with video on the Switch version of FIFA 22 about a month ago, or at least a couple weeks ago, I ended up losing to Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, so Longstaff has been loaned out. Oh, who's the player check? Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he's not happy. Gaffer, look, I know you have your reasons for making decisions in games, but what was that all about? Subbing me off? I'm absolutely certain we'd have a positive result against Burnley. I've been on the pitch for all 90 minutes. There's always next time. Don't get too big-headed. I need you fit every week. I need you fit every week. You see, another Newcastle signing Lewis, which I shouldn't have had to make. Because I didn't even think about existing players that were on release clauses. But anyway, I'm just going to sim to the end of the January transfer window here. I'm not doing any more business. I pretty much done all the business that I was hoping that I would be able to do. Newcastle stuck in red. What are you talking about? We're still ahead in the Premier League. We're still in the Carabao Cup. We're still in the FA Cup. Speaking of FA Cup, we should have met that objective. Reach round of 6. No, I think it's round 5. Is it round? No, it's round 6, I think. So I need to do like 1 more game, I think, for me to complete that objective. Which I always thought round. Round 5 should be the last 16. I don't know. Should be paying attention to what other teams are doing, but this has been a really interesting episode. Well, I don't know about interesting. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in this, but it's been a very weird episode. AC Milan signed Soyuncu. That's a big signing. Chelsea got Hattaboro and Asensio, based on Spiliqueta and Zuma. They must have got Asensio for part of a Spiliqueta deal. Everton got Belotti, Roberto. That's probably Sergi Roberto. Of course, Isaac Hayden they got because they lost Calvert-Lewin to us. And you can see there, I set off with 158 million. I spent 114.9 on Bellingham, Calvert-Lewin, and Lewis. And your players out, Lewis and Hayden. Wow, Norwich sold Ida and Pookie. Who do they have? Who do they have as striker? Josh Sargent must be their main striker now. Youth squad report, transfer window is closed. And speaking of closed, that's where we're going to end this episode. Let's see, what do I want to do? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this home game against Everton. I'm going to sim this game against Aston Villa. I'll play this game against West Ham. And I'll definitely be playing this cup against Liverpool. This is the Carabao Cup final. I will be ending things off in the next episode there. Okay, March has 4. April has 5. And so I'm looking at 4 more episodes left in Season 1. Maybe 5, depending on whether or not I want to do like an epilogue to Season 1. But yeah, I am going to be doing the entire month of February in the next episode. Hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. But hopefully my team plays a lot better than what they've been. I don't know what was going on this past couple games, but hopefully they get their act together. And hopefully they don't slip up here. They're still 6 points ahead of Manchester City on top of the Premier League, which I never thought I would say. And they are a whole 18 points ahead of 5th place Chelsea, who have 39 points. You can see Raheem Sterling has 16 goals. Cantwell and Wilson are tied with 14 goals, and Luis Javier Suarez with 12. So a lot of my guys are performing. Let's see, Suarez has grown to an 81. Well, screw. Looks like that's about it, but I'm going to look at development plans for each of these players off camera. And we will be starting off the next episode against Calvert-Lewin's former team, which is Everton. So, but thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.